Good evening, everybody. I forgot a tag. Oh no. What will I ever do? What's going on, Argent? What's up, X? Guess we can hop on in and can take a look at this bingo thing. There should be a timer running from Stream Elements every 15 minutes. I don't know if I can trigger that. So in like another 5 minutes or so it should pop up, but I really need a third monitor for this to work because I noticed that the bingo app, it doesn't show itself if I have it minimized because it's capturing the window, so I have to have it open and I have it on my same screen with OBS and it covers up the entire screen. So I'm not sure how I'm going to work this yet. Third monitor for bingo. Yeah. That's my pitch. If we get a bingo, get a third monitor. That's my punishment. How does that work? So yeah, let's take a look at it. So there's our bingo card. Now I've got to bring it up, and I guess I'll move it to my other screen so I can put it on top of my game. Yeah, well, I tried to open it, and I was like, I tried to make it visible. I have it set to a shortcut, and I was like, where is it? It's not popping up. So I was like, oh, maybe because it's minimized? I don't know. So I opened it up, and I really don't want to mess with it right now. I have it functional. So this is what I came up with for my list of bingo tiles. We've got, and this is the order that they came up on this particular board. I didn't order these at all. So we've got GDSH heard in the background. That would be Granddaddy Sparkle Horse for those not aware. We've got one for a resub. We have one for a raid, a gift sub, chat and back seats. You know, that never happens, so that one will probably stay unflipped. Technical difficulties. Never happens. You died. Streamer goes on tangent. That was one. That was technical difficulties, and streamer goes on a tangent were carryovers from Argent's list. I just left those on there. I do have a couple for bits. It doesn't happen. Yeah. You know, I thought about, you know, since we're so far into the game, would it make sense to grandfather some of this stuff in just to fill the board up? Because I have accomplished a lot of these. Yeah. All right, well, we got a tile to flip here, thanks to Mr. X2601 cheering 100 bits. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom. There we go. All right, so I've got the 500 bits invaded by Forlorn. I thought that was appropriate. See, I'm going to change these up for each game we play. And I don't have anything in particular in mind as far as what's going to happen when we get a bingo, but that's going to kind of be up to chat at this point. And I want it to be like game related. I'm not gonna, I don't plan on incorporating like eating those gross beans, those jelly beans, or, yeah, this is already getting more complicated than I ever thought I would have my stream. So, I want to keep it something game related if possible. And I'm not Dan's Gaming or Tim the Tapman. I can't gift like really any subs. So, oh, we got a redeem from Sarandon. Flip number 4. Okay. Aha. I see what's going on here. And hello. Good evening. So, we've got poisoned, dropped frames. That's something I'll have to keep my eye on. Invaded by NPC. That's anybody other than Forlorn. Lost 50k souls. Can't yell at me. There's a good chance Mingus is going to come over and yell at me at some point. I thought that was appropriate. And then I do have numbered channel point redemptions. So pay attention to, if you're going to redeem channel points, make sure you look at the number. It's the only way I could really come up with it to be somewhat simpler for chat to interact and be strategic, I suppose. Got one for a new follow, 200 bits, another channel point redemption, bleed, first trying a boss, and another channel point redemption. So that's what we have going on right now. So the only issue I have right now is I can't really have the card visible on stream. I mean, you see how big it is. And even if I made it smaller, it would end up being rather difficult to read. So shortly there should be a stream elements message popping up, and it'll have a short blurb of what the point is, and also if you do exclamation bingo, which is also part of that command that's going to pop up, it's a link to Argent's page, because this is made by Argent Albatross here in our very own Argent Albatross made this app. He was talking about it recently in chat, and it sounded cool, so I think it'll add a little bit of... App seems to capture for me even while minimized. Okay. It's not a big deal. See, I had it captured. I don't know. I can try minimizing it. Okay, now it's minimized, but of course, you know, I can't see it. Let me see if I can toggle it. See, I toggled it off, but it's showing that it's visible on OBS, but it's not showing up on stream. That was the issue I ran into. So now I clicked on it to bring it forward in front of my game, and then it popped up on screen. I didn't actually use my hotkey toggle for that. So, so that's where we're at. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen when we get a bingo. Chad, I'll have to get creative, I guess. I said possibly, you know, you can pick different weapons for me to use. I would kind of like to get the, like a dual Kaistus power stance that can be summoned in a way to make me play the game with, you know, with this. But I would like to upgrade them. So that's something I thought about working on tonight. There isn't a lot left. I mean, there's a lot left in the game, but not not a ton. So, looks like stream elements did not... There we go. I was going to say it did not do it, and there it is. If we hit a bingo, chat decides my in-game punishment. Just ask me to see the bingo card. Maybe you can make it happen. Your very own Argent Albatross created this app. Type !bingo for more info. And it looks like I need a space in there for some reason.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
X, what are you doing? This was what I was afraid of. All right, so gift sub. Got another one flipped over. Thanks, X. I thought about actually adding X on here. Like X2601 insults streamer or something, you know. That would have been a given too. Yeah, so let's play some... I'll do it. Well, I'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll make some changes for Friday's stream. See, I thought about, because my Monday, Wednesday streams are not that long, maybe this would be a Friday thing, but it's not really can be an issue. It's just, you know, how do I wish there was a way chat could see the progress of it. I thought about having a document that somebody would have access to that would be able to mark stuff off. So there could be, like if you did the bingo command, it would bring up a link to the document and it would show you what's available without me having to show it. Like a Google Doc, but somebody would have to update it. And I don't want to do that. So, I mean, personally, it's just... So for now, like, chat's just going to have to ask me to see the card to see, you know, what's available. It is a cool idea, and it's really easy to customize. This is just... Not the rewards, just so, you know, when this isn't on... Whoa. Oh, I've got it mapped to B, and that's the fail buzzer. Yeah. Isn't that great? There you go, Argent. Yeah, I meant, so now chat can't see what's available. I'm going to have to try and remember to look at this to mark off, because I can't have it up anywhere. If I have it on my other monitor, I can't see chat. If I have it up where it is now, it's literally covering the entire game screen. So, so right now, that's why I have it say, just ask me to see the bingo card, because I'm going to have to physically toggle it. But I'm going to have to remap it so it's not on B. Because that's fail buzzer. I don't want to trigger that every time. Could you make it smaller and tuck it in a corner? You mean like on the game screen? That was what I was trying to avoid, because I don't know if it's going to be readable. And then it's kind of like if I would have a camera, like trying to decide, have it swap in on a timer. I also thought about having a command that would allow it to be shown. I just don't know how, you know, it's getting kind of complicated with then what happens if I toggle it? Does that cancel out? Like if someone would toggle it while I have it on, would that also turn it off? I don't know. That's why I just kind of wanted to play with it a little bit, test it out. I basically just got it captured and came up with the list. And the cool thing is to edit these squares, it's just a text file. You just literally edit a text file and type in whatever you want. So I can just rename this and keep it if I want to switch to a different game with different tiles. It's very simple, but it works. I don't know. But can I actually change hotkeys? Let's see, what could I change it to? I could just maybe, let's see. Hotkeys. Okay. Wishing I could save multiple boards. Well, I just meant like multiple lists. I could create another list for a different game, and then when I want to use it, I could just change the name of it. Right? Because it's looking for list. Right? It's not integrated. No. I'm the one clicking on the squares. When I have this up, what you're seeing is the right side of the app. The left side of the app has the same squares, but I can click on them to flip them over. And then there's other commands like to reset it, flip a random tile, toggle the hidden ones, and the fail buzzer. So, no, it's all manual. I'd have to have Granddaddy Sparklehorse sit next to me just to stare at the third monitor and click on squares for me. Maybe I should train the cats to do it. So yeah, I don't plan on playing more than one game, I guess, at a time. I thought I did, but it just takes too long. But chat integration would make it kind of simple, because then I could have mods involved in it too, but not that I want that to be a thing. X, you know what's funny? I saw Sarandon, as a mod, and I was like, wait a minute. I didn't think Sarandon wanted to be a mod. So we chatted, and it was hilarious because early on, like when I first started streaming, I wanted Sarandon to be a mod, and there was this joke about the cats being a mod that I mistook for Sarandon wanting to be a mod. And then Granddaddy was like, no, Sarandon meant the cats. And I was like, oh, never mind. So I never bothered to ask, and knowing Sarandon, I know Sarandon wouldn't come after the job. So I was like, hey, I didn't know you wanted to be a mod. I was like, I've wanted you to be a mod since I started. And Sarandon was like, well, I didn't think you wanted regulars to be mods because you just want people to like hang out. And I was like, well, yeah, but I didn't mean I don't want mods. So it was like, it was hilarious because we both kind of assumed the opposite, and absolutely nothing happened. And then the mods I did have ran into, IRL stuff, and they just weren't around. So for the longest time, it was just Granddaddy Sparkle Horse who goes to bed at a specific time, and then I was left with no mods. So I was like, yeah, I mean, of course I would want you as a mod. So I was like, this whole time, I could have had one of the best mods on Twitch. And I said nothing. I told Granddaddy I was going to put a square on here that Granddaddy, or GDSH, fell asleep in her recliner. She was like, no. Mark, the streamer goes on a tangent square. I was waiting for that. I was waiting. I'll give you that one. I know you're happy to useful, and I just should have, I said, I just needed to be more forward, because all you have to do is say no, I was just like, oh, well, I felt stupid because I was like, oh, I thought Surrounded meant they wanted to be a mod, and Granddaddy was like, no, the cats. We're going to get bingo before I even start playing. Yeah, you can get bingos diagonally. You can get like a double bingo. Like if you got all the way down the left side and then like poisoned and drop frames, that would be like, if you got like drop frames and then poisoned was the only one left out of the left side column, then that would be like a double bingo. Sarandon's a good dude. I'm not laughing, you're laughing. So, I changed this toggle now, so it's not going to... I forgot. I made that in like 2 seconds because I stole it like I usually do and just made it a square and then uploaded it because I have instant upload capabilities because I'm big time. I'm big time. Oh yeah. All right. Well, let's play this game and you all can see what's on the board. So if somebody happens to notice something happens, let me know and I'll mark it off. Now, can you confirm? I don't know if I can see it. Let's see. Channel point redeem number 4. So it's still showing number 4 for me. That should have gone away. Is it still showing the channel points redeemed for number 4? I thought I had it set that it was like, it's out of stock. Okay, it should be. For me, I can see it, but I didn't try clicking on it. I guess that would have been... Oh, now it's not showing up. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's grayed out. I guess I'll have to remember to, like, turn it off in Twitch then, because it says, like, per stream, 1 per stream, like, per person for, like, each of those redeems. So I don't know, like, when I come back, if the stream would go down and then come back up again, would that count as a new stream and then it would be restocked? That's the kind of stuff I'm worried about. I wish it could just be like a one-time thing. Like forever. Like there's only one of these. So that means I would have to go in to my dashboard. See, it's getting... I didn't want it to be this complicated, but I couldn't figure out how else to flip stuff for chat. You know, like for chat to be involved without having to spend actual hard-earned cash. So that would be under viewer rewards, channel points. Then I have to manage it. And then number 4, I would have to disable. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me move this over here. Then click on... Alright. Well, I don't know what we're doing right now, but I guess we'll play some Dark Souls 2. How's that sound? What are we doing? We got all the knights. We got all the knights. I'm kind of curious about, I wrote down where that +8 Kaistus is. I'm just kind of curious. I don't know if I got it. I don't know if I really feel like fighting Ivory King right now, so I know we're set up for it now, I think. I'm not saying we won't, I just kind of want to get warmed up a little bit. Where's Broom Tower? That's one of the... Yeah. Throne floor, upper floor. So from here, go left. There should be a wooden chest. I thought I got that chest. And, you know, as the stream goes on, could take a detour. The swamp of all bleed and poison. Yeah. Just randomly pick something. Yeah, totally unrelated. But yeah, I have to remember to edit that. Let me just pop on over there real quick to timers, edit. Alright. I thought it was going to put it, like I had spaces and stuff in there, but it didn't put the spaces I put. That's why there was no space there in that, the bingo timer. So that should look a little better next time it comes around. Yeah, I think I know what this is. I thought it was already here. I have a Kaistus, but I didn't think it was +8. Do I? Let me look. If it is +8... Oh, I have it. Duh. Never mind. So that's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to upgrade this, but I need souls. I thought I had one, but I didn't. Oh, somebody sells those. I think the old lady at Majula actually sells them. Because I want to get, I do want to try that power stancing to +10.
You?
Yeah, she does. She sells them for 1,000. Okay. So the only real issue is going to be the chunks.
Lovely times these are.
But now we know
You've been long. Well,
she sells the chunks. for 6,000. She's got 8 more. I think we need 6 to go from like an unupgraded one all the way up to a plus 10. It's like 1, and then you need 2, and then I think you need 3. I have 2. So it's a lot of souls, but like I said in Discord, there are a couple pursuers I haven't killed.
No interest.
There's,
Suit yourself.
I think I read, if you go to Smelter's arena after killing him, there's supposed to be a pursuer in there. I think. I don't know. I hope they mean regular Smelter. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on stuff on my end, like drop frames. The cat yells at me. I usually say something when the cat yells at me, though. I thought at some point this would all go down, like, and this would be visible. Like, there would be, like, some kind of lever you pull and the lava would recede or something. No, I didn't get the shinies. I have that +3 ring. I don't think the stuff down here is worth it. I think I was watching Luco Silverfang, and they happened to go over and get that one, and it wasn't anything fantastic. But there were some chests on the other side that might be useful. But like I said, if this pursuer's not here, I know there's another one somewhere in Las Bastille. It was through some kind of secret passage of sorts. It was like outside on a balcony or so. I don't know. And I just, oh, I never got this item. I don't think I could ever figure out how to get to it. You know where that one is? The Las Bastille one? I wonder what this item is. Like, I'm not very good at... Yeah, I totally missed. Oh, we still have one of these guys. Bonk. He always got left out of it, because he was all the way over here. So I actually tried to get that item and totally missed. So... But yeah, I do have that +3 ring. Maybe we can try and get this. And I've got some orange burrs. Is it orange burrs, right? Yeah. And we could go... What's the fastest way? I guess that bridge. But we'll have to go... What am I doing? How do I get out of here? Because I could run and jump over there, or I have to fall down and go through the door. Yeah, I've been through here. I just, I was trying to remember if there was another way. And you know what? I am going to take a look. Oh, you're just playing this too? Am I blind? I might be blind. Oh, here we go. Chat back seats. right, there we go. We got another bingo square. Don't take that the wrong way. Trying out a new app that our resident Argent Albatross came up with, Stream Bingo. So I'm going to steal your comment, Truly Billy, as a backseat so I can fill in my bingo chart here. But do not be offended. It is a good thing. Don't worry, it's a good thing. I'm stealing your comment for my own benefit. I do not have a problem with backseating. I just put that on there. And it's just because you told me what to do. But it's fine. See, if we fill in the bingo chart and we get a bingo, you get to torture me somehow. Since you're playing Dark Souls 2, what do you think would be a good punishment? So... yeah, everybody likes to tell me. And I need a lot of help with the Dark Souls games because I'm playing them for the first time. So I will try things on my own, and I'll get to the point where I'm just like, all right, chat, just tell me what to do or give me some info here. So yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yep. Yeah, they like to tell me what to do, and I don't mind it. So yeah, don't take my calling that backseat a negative. Because, like, technically, you told me what to do, and I didn't ask. You know, but it's just, this is just for fun. I'm playing the game for fun, so you really can't offend me by telling me anything. Yes, I have fought Smelter. I'm actually in the DLC. I'm trying to get some souls, and I'm also trying to see if I can get some of these items in the fire. I have a +3. Have I tried Bloodborne? Yes. To a small degree. I've gotten to Gascoigne, but I didn't actually fight him. So I took down Cleric Beast, and then I got to Gascoigne, and yeah, I know a lot of people like it. The little bit that I played of it, it was fine. I don't know if I have the same feeling. It's not a bad game, I just don't know if I like it more than the Dark Souls. It's kind of like the aesthetic of the game. Now, I don't know. The last time I tried this, I died before I got the item. Phoenix Parma. I'm gonna die. That's fine. Yeah, but welcome in, Truly Billy, and sorry if there was a misunderstanding about the whole backseating thing. It's fine, and I'm glad you're here. Tile 4, you died. Yeah, good call. See, this is why I need chat. And this is why it would also be helpful to see. Yeah, there we go. See, chat? Tell me what to do. All right, let me bring it up. And I also have to click on it. You died was right here. All right. There we go. Getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So, where were we? So I got that item. Fighting with the ladle. My ladle's actually broken right now. I'd have to repair it. That's why I'd really like to use the Kaistus That's kind of why I'm grinding this. If I happen to get a bingo before I'm able to get that, then I'll let chat. Dropping frames in OBS. How did I get the bull to stop breathing fire? I think that might be connected to that lever. Is that connected to the lever at the end? At that last bonfire before Old Iron King? I'm sure chat can answer you faster than I could. Yeah, I thought so. There's a lever by the boss, by like the main area boss, and it shuts. Yeah, I think when I got the key, I just ate it. So how far along are you in Dark Souls 2? Like I said, I'm actually pretty deep into the DLC. I've got 4 DLC bosses. So theoretically, I think there should be a pursuer in here. Yeah. I don't have any stamina. I don't have any stamina. Why didn't I push the button? I pushed the button to heal, and I didn't heal. Oh god. I started the DLC... When did I start the DLC? It was after I got to a certain point. I was like, okay, do I want to... I already clicked on the "you died." Is there another tile? What else we got? Is there something else? How do you start the DLC? You need specific items, like special keys. Yeah, I died to the fire. See, the only reason I got hit there, well, the only reason I died to Pursuer was I hit heal and my guy just stood there. You need special keys to enter the DLC, and after you beat certain bosses, there'll be a room after the boss. It's like a portal that will take you to the entrance to the DLC. In another instance, there is there's an area that is kind of blocked. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, honestly. This guy's a bit tougher than the other ones. Why is that? Not doing that much damage. Okay. All right. Not nice. Whoa. Okay. Could have had him there, but I just wanted some stamina. Got him. Ring of Blades. What is that? Nice. Yeah, so as far as the DLC goes, it depends on... Now, truly, Billy, are you playing Scholar or are you playing Vanilla? Because, well, it depends on which version of the game you're playing. As far as like where you're playing Scholar, okay, that's what I'm doing too. So yeah, your items, you're gonna need to find the items, and I found them all organically. I didn't go out of my way to find them. I was told that it's a bit of a convoluted way to do it, but I found them no problem. So if you just play the game and, you know, explore, look in chests and whatnot, you should find the items. Now, I don't know how you are with spoilers. I could, if you want to, I can show you the items in my inventory. If you want to see them. Hey, Varagath. Welcome on in. This is your favorite sword? In Dark Souls 3? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be going strength again. It's been a challenge. Okay, so here we are. These are the items. Okay. Well, considering I'm pretty deep into the game, if I do any boss fights, it's probably going to be DLC. But I'm just kind of goofing around because I want to get some souls to buy some Titanite chunks. And so when you killed Nameless with, I'm not doing so good with the strength. I'm okay, but I'm not very good at stamina management. All right, truly, Billy. So the Dragon Talon is one of the items you're going to need. So essentially, you need these keys to access the DLC, and then you have to find where the keys go. So you, like you said, you may have them if you've explored the heavy iron key. If you notice the description at the bottom, it says guides one to an unknown land. And then the third one is the frozen flower. So these are the 3 items you need to access the DLC. So if you have these items, you just have to find the portals or the entrances to the DLC, and then you're good to go. And prepare to die. Because the DLCs are a bit challenging. I'm having trouble, I would say, stamina management, and also these ultra greatswords in Dark Souls 2. They don't honestly always hit what I'm swinging at. I could have just used my feather, but since we're already here, I'm just going to run back. When I played Dark Souls 1, I played that with a plus 15 Uchigatana. Yeah, the hitboxes for this sword, and also I didn't know what makes it more difficult. When you swing, if you move the analog stick, you can actually change which direction you're going to hit. So if you happen to move the left stick, I'm playing on a DualShock 4, you won't necessarily... Let's see if I can even do it. So now I'm going to swing forward. Now I'm going to swing forward, but then I'm going to also push the stick to the left after I go to swing. See that? I started my swing facing forward, but midway into the swing, I pushed my stick to the left, and it actually made me hit to the left. So if you're like running around and even when you're locked on, if you go to swing and then you move your stick left or right or whatever, you're not going to hit what you're locked onto. It's going to swing where you push the analog stick. So that's pretty cool. I found out about that way late into the game. And it probably contributed to a lot of me not hitting my targets. But
You've been long. Well,
so I want to buy as many of these Titanite chunks as I can from her. That's kind of what I'm doing now. Yeah, I have found it. Once
visit me again.
I
Whenever,
learned about
please.
it, it was kind of useful. Like if I'm getting ganked in Dark Souls 2, which is pretty much every single time I play it, sometimes it helps to like get a straggler off my back if I'm like trying to fight someone here, and then there's someone comes from over here, and I'm like, ah, there's somebody there, and I quick hit the stick, and it hits them. Like, it can be useful, but honestly, if it wasn't a thing, I'd be totally fine with that, and I don't know if there's a way to get rid of that, maybe by modding it out, I don't know. So my goal here is I want to at least one plus 10 Keistis. We've got a plus 8, so can we take that? Now we're at plus 9. So, oh, it looks like we had... I just need some souls. Not many.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I've never done PvP, and, you know, the servers are down. I'm on PC, so, you know, the servers have been down. I heard, I believe, Dark Souls 3 servers were up, and then they went down again. But, I'm actually blocking Dark Souls 2 server at my firewall, because every time I start the game, it was trying to connect, and it took way too long for the game to boot up. So I just blocked it at my firewall so it would stop trying to communicate with the server, and it boots like instantly now. Yeah, the only reason I'm upgrading these Keistis is I started this stream bingo. One of my fellow chat members created this app, and so the idea is, I'm just going to pop it up here for a second. If we get a bingo, I'm going to let chat torture me by making me do something, like use a specific weapon, or make me, I don't know, you could go as far as like making me use a bonfire ascetic so I have to go through an area or fight a boss again, or, you know, I don't really care. We're going to beat the game eventually. So I'm upgrading the Keistis because I'd kind of like to do a power stance Keistis run as some bingo torture. So that's the only reason I'm doing this. Because at this point, I'm ready to fight a DLC boss in the North Pole. So this is my way of still playing the game, but also maybe like dragging my feet, I guess you could say. So where's that other pursuer fight? It's somewhere in Las Bastille. But where is it from? Is it from this one? Let's see. You've heard that it's actually possible to beat this game without fighting any of the main 4 bosses? Let's see. I know chat can answer that question for you. I've got Dark Souls veterans in chat. I'm a veteran watcher, but new to playing. So I don't know. It might depend on if they have an item you need. Oh, I know, X. I've said that. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that without having it constantly on screen, you know? I think I accidentally found the final boss, but I don't remember what I needed. See, if you're here, I guess, you know, watching this stream and I show the bingo card, you either have to remember what's on it or, like, one of my options I thought of was to have the card on a Google Doc of sorts. Even if it's just text in cells or whatever. Have it transparent across the entire screen like a watermark? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This is, like I said, this is trial run. Trial run. I will figure it out. Now, where? This is that elevator, right? Yeah, I know there was an item down there I never got. I'm trying to find that secret entrance to outside where... Oh, isn't it? It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Is it? It's at the end of a hallway. It's out here. Isn't it out here? I think it's out here. Are they going to follow me? Is someone following me? Because I don't want to have to fight Pursuer and... No, he didn't follow me. Okay. And even for me, like when I bring it up on screen, it's behind OBS. So I have to click on it to bring it in front of OBS, and then it's completely blocking OBS. So I don't know. It's tricky. So I think I thought there was a Pursuer out here. Yeah. And dead. This one was way easier. Twinkling Titanite. So why was that one so easy compared to the one I fought at Smelter's Arena? Yeah, Lost Bastille. Mm-hmm. There's actually two that I know of. I killed the one, and I found this one by accident. I just came up here to get an item, and I heard the heavy breathing, and I was like, oh, I'm out. And I never fought him. So I'm kind of coming back and just clearing out all the old Pursuers I couldn't fight before because I was awful. And now Pursuer is actually really easy because I think I've killed some of the most difficult bosses in the game already. So fighting, except for that one enemy, he's not a boss, but in the DLC, there's this guy who pretends he's your friend, and he like waves at you, and he's some kind of ghost knight, and he's actually harder than any boss I ever fought, and I think I tried to fight him a few times, and I just couldn't kill him, so I just ran past him, and I didn't need to kill him, but I like to at least try, and I was like, yeah, that's enough of that. He has like a lance as a weapon. And he takes a lot of hits. I don't know if I got him down to like maybe 3/4 health. All right, so let's get out of here. We can go buy another chunk if... Well, I guess we don't have to buy the chunk. We can just go upgrade that. Because I have 10. I think I have 10 slabs. And I just needed that 1,000 souls. So we can upgrade this.
I knew you'd be around.
Yeah. No. But, so the plan is after this, I also do retro. I've got some retro consoles, some new consoles that are retro recreations. I've got a modded Dreamcast. I'm waiting on some parts so I can hook up this modded Super Nintendo. So after Dark Souls 2, we'll be going to Snatcher on Sega CD, finally. And then after that, maybe we'll start Dark Souls 3. I don't know, but that's the plan. Bloodborne might happen at some point. I don't own Sekiro, and I do have Demon Souls. I've got the original on PS3, and then I also have the remake on PS5. Yeah, X2601 just played Snatcher not long ago. I didn't see any of it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it other than
I'll
Kojima.
be around if you make it back.
That's all I know. Maybe I will like Bloodborne more than I do, because like I said earlier, I did play it, but I got to Gascoigne and then I kind of quit. I don't know, I wasn't loving. Maybe it's because I had to play that area, that first, cathedral ward or whatever it is. I was there for so long. I didn't even start the fight. Like, I'm a big FromSoft fan as like a viewer. I watch a lot of challenge runners and whatnot. So I've seen all of the games played multiple times, but it hasn't taken anything away from actually playing through the games. So I know I've seen the Gascoigne fight, and at the time I didn't really have the time, or I didn't have a schedule worked out for, that was before I was streaming. Central Yharnam, yeah, that's it. Not Cathedral Ward, that's after. Yeah, Central Yharnam, like the whole beginning of that, I was just like, I was so tired of playing that over and over and over that I knew when I got to Gascoigne, he was going to destroy me and I'd be stuck there for a while. So I just kind of took a break. It will probably happen at some point, but my main goal was to get through at least Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. That sounds like a game you would like, X, so I appreciate you stop spoiling it for me. And so I don't think there's anything new on the bingo here. Let's just want to take a peek at it. My frames are good on my end. Yeah, so far, I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Just checking. I'm intimidated by the power of friendship? Possibly. That's why I've got a hotkey to ban you. I made a macro. I'm not afraid to use it. So now I've got... I don't know why I didn't have Jake from the get-go.
You've been long away. Well,
I was gonna buy all of your Titanite chunks if I can. Oh, now I
visit
don't.
me again.
I forgot. I wanted to buy
Whenever you please.
the other Castus. Okay. Yeah, I found it. Like, I found the PNG exactly with the face I wanted, so it was just me, like, cropping it and using my superpowers of instant upload. Like, boom. So, let's see. Are there any other pursuers that I'm not thinking of? I killed 2 in Los Bastille. I killed the smelter pursuer.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Hey. X, you gotta calm down. But I do appreciate the gift sub. Yeah, X is a fellow Rose chatter. Thanks, X. Let's bring up that board. Rose is awesome. Oh, you know what? We already got gift sub. I need a resub. But thanks anyway. It's 2 gift subs tonight. One to Argent and one to Varagath. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, because you followed me 1 day ago. It was you and Roe Ferry. Both followed me. So thank you for that. Do appreciate it. Yep, that was yesterday. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Are there any other number 3? Okay, let me bring that back up. What do we got here? Where's number 3? It's down here in the corner. Alright, so we need another follow, and we'd have to find a forlorn, which there actually was one not long ago in DLC, and I don't think I killed him, so we could see forlorn again. We could see forlorn again. I wanted to buy that other Castus, but Keistus? Wait, what? Bring it back for a second? What? Did I miss something? Oh. So we got flip number 1. And number 3. Okay. Yeah. You know what's funny? She's not awake. And now I gotta shut those. So what, number 2 is the only one left, right? Yeah, number 2. Okay. So I gotta turn 3 off and number 1 off, just in case the stream mode happened to go down. I don't want those to be available again. This is a little tricky. I cheated? How did did I cheat? It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. What am I doing now? Should I go try some DLC goodness? You want your points back? I have no idea how to do that. Actually, should wake her up and make her go to bed. But she'll wake up on her own. That's fine. She complains to me. I stay up too late. And she falls asleep so early. It's just a vicious cycle. Oh, she's awake and smiling. Alright, well, let's go, I don't even know what ring I should have on here. Maybe the stone... Oh, I got some new ring. What's the new ring I got? It was like some kind of ring of blades. Plus... Oh, that was the one that gives you like extra damage, right? Increases physical attack. So many rings, I know. I know. I guess I'll just put stone ring on. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna die relatively quickly. See what we got here. I don't have sleeping on there. It was like hearing you in the background or something. I don't even know what that was. I highly doubt chat heard anything. Well, let's take... Yeah, nothing. I didn't hear anything. I can't really accept a noise until chat identifies it. So let's go in here. You pretty sure you heard something? Yeah. I bet you did. The old chaos. Ugh. Hey guys, why aren't you fighting? Oh god. Uh-oh. That was dumb. Get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's... This is really enjoyable. So, how am I not playing by the rules? What did I miss? I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. GPL? What? What exactly did I miss? Did I miss something? What'd I miss? Chat, you need to provide proof if you're going to call me out on stuff. There are a lot more of those. A lot more of those guys coming out than I thought. Check the tapes. Go for it. How exactly are you supposed to do this? Like, are you supposed to actually fight them or just let these guys fight? Hey. What are you doing? These guys are not really helping all that much. Oh my god. I have no idea how to do this. There are way too many guys. What are you doing over there? Are you sealing that up? Oh my. I'd like to heal, please. Oh, come on. Who even did that? Oh god, this guy's beelining for me. Oh, come on, no. I don't understand this. What's going on, Elden Ring? Haven't seen you in a while. What's new? Yeah, I just want to fight the boss. This whole, like, pre-boss gank is not really very cool. I thought they would just do all the fighting for me. But they're not doing a very good job. How does he keep getting me? Oh my god. What are you guys doing? Go away. I'm not interested. Kill the flame guy. Seriously. Yeah, let's just gang up on him. He's a jerk. Oh. Alright. My button is not working. Guys, please. Dark Souls 2 is so very Dark Souls 2. I don't even know what to do here. Will you guys please do something? There you go. What's so hard about that? If the boss ever shows up, I'm not going to have any Estus left. Okay. I can't stop to attack anybody because there's 10 guys trying to kill me. I can't even heal. As soon as I heal, I know the Pyromancer is gonna fry me. Oh my god. My roll button is just... This is awful. What is the point of this? There's no way I can stop and fight anybody. I have no idea who thought this was a good idea. I can't stop and fight anybody. If I stop moving... Oh my god, these guys are like... I'm almost dead. Pyromancer's gonna get me. What? Oh, come on. What a cheap shot. I hate this already, and I haven't even fought the boss yet. No, I don't want to trade. Ugh. Finally. And I'm probably going to die immediately, so that's cool. Burnt Ivory King. And this is kind of a cool intro to the boss fight, but the fact that you have to do this every time. Come on. How many attacks does he have? Now it's just me. Oh, now he's got a buff too. Oh, come on. What a stupid boss. I hate so many of these boss fights. There's no way. Yeah. What else was coming? Oh my god. X. You gift another sub? What's up, Rav? Thanks for another gift sub. I think you're getting me close to, like emotes or something. Don't do that. I don't have time to make more emotes. Oh, that was a terrible boss. So the only DLC bosses left are all terrible. How close? I don't know. I'm not sure how up to date this is.
Welcome to Costco.
What are you doing? Thanks for gifting sub to Dig. I guess. That's enough. How close? How often does Twitch update? Let me reload the dashboard. I don't know how accurate this is. It says I'm at 13. But I'm not sure that's true. I thought I had more than that. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know where to find that accurate information because I'm on the dashboard, but I swear it doesn't actually stay up to date. Man, Granddaddy had... We were so close. But she did not come through. So you gotta hope I get poisoned or I drop frames at this point. Because we certainly didn't first try this boss. You know what I mean? All right, let's, I guess, go back in there, even though I really don't want to. I don't know if there's any of the DLC I really want to...
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
You've already gifted 12 subs in my channel.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
What are you doing? You gotta stop, man. Ugh. Thank you, X. let me see. If I reload Twitch dashboard, it's showing 15. Thanks for making more work for me. Viewer rewards, emotes. Yeah, so we opened up another standard slot and another animated slot. I don't know if I have any, I don't really have any extra emotes that I could fill in. Well, I got rid of, for now, I'll throw Mr. Bean back in. I don't have another animated one. Could always do, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, we got there. Thanks, man. You the best. I've got the weirdest collection of emotes. Makes no sense. So, that is a fight. I'm not sure how you're supposed to approach this fight. What does flip tile number 2? Okay. So we got this stream bingo here. So I assigned some of the tiles bits redemptions. So that would flip over, if you look at the bottom row, it says channel points redeem number 2. I numbered 4 of the tiles with channel points. So that would make me flip that one over. So the idea is what you asked before is if we get a bingo, chat basically gets to torture me in the game and make me play with a certain weapon or whatever you guys can come up with to torture me for your entertainment. So it's a combination of game-related events, stream-related events, and IRL-related events. Like we've got, oh, Rav, redeeming the final channel point redemption. Boom. And then give me a second to disable that in Twitch, just so it doesn't accidentally re-enable it if the stream goes down. All right, so that's all of those. Thanks for that, Rav. So this bottom row is not going to happen, and either is this other one, because unless we try another boss, I have not dropped any frames, so whatever was wrong with my internet, I guess, is ironed out. Yeah, so far a cat has not yelled at me. Mingus is the one that usually yells at me. She's the gray one for those with new emotes. That's Mingus Dew. She's sleeping on the couch. She often comes over and yells at me while I'm streaming, so I thought that was... Yeah, so if Granddaddy Sparkle Horse happens to make noise, sometimes she's like, makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or sometimes she makes popcorn while I'm streaming, or, you know, sneezes. If you just happen to hear her in the background, that's that tile. She tried her best to make noise tonight before she went to bed, but she was a little nervous, I guess, about disturbing the stream. Oh, there are times I'm sure you heard her, you just didn't realize it. But she sat in her chair earlier and she cupped her hands over her mouth and she did like the fake crowd screaming noise. She was like, ah. But she did it all the way from like the other side of the room in her recliner. So, yeah. I might rework some of this. I could add more channel redemption squares so chat has more control over this. Like, it makes me feel yucky to have money related stuff on here, like bits and subs and stuff, but I guess it's part of streaming. It's just, it's the part of streaming that makes me uncomfortable. So X took that to the max tonight by gifting a buttload. I should up the channel point redemption cost. Yeah, it really depends on like who's going to be here. You know, all kinds of people come in. Some are here more than others. So I don't know what to set my channel points at because some of you are here all the time and I don't have a lot of things to redeem points for. So I don't know. You have 72.8 thousand. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually see your totals anywhere. That's crazy. Wow. So I should make the tiles like 100,000. 101. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This whole streaming thing, it's tough. You are here a lot. I know, Rav. X likes to stream when I stream, so who knows when X is here. You hoard points, yeah. Okay, so every time we have to fight Burnt Ivory King, we have to do this. Did you see that? Like the screen, is that for me going down the steps? That was weird. Oh, I still have this up. I was going down the steps and it looked like the screen was jumping. I thought it was like bouncing for me going down the steps, but I think it was more of a glitch in the game. Let's see. So, is this the only way to fight Burnt Ivory King? We've got to fight these guys every time. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this. Guys, what are you doing? Come on, somebody do something. Yeah, I wasn't sure I actually wanted to make these attempts tonight because it's a short stream. So I assumed this was going to be a long one. Took one for the team. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I think this could have been done a little bit better. Yeah, I went around and collected 4. Oh, that guy caught me off guard. They got such a long reach. Yeah, I went around and collected those 4, well, 3. I'm not sure where the first guy may have already been there to give you an idea, like, oh, people can help you. And you're like, oh yeah, maybe I should go find them. So I found at least 3 of them. Oh my god. This is the part where I'm not going to be able to heal because they just won't stop chasing me. Yikes. Oh, Pyro. Every time I try and heal, Pyro dude's like, yeah. You look a little chilly. Oh good, another one showed up. I have no idea when I'm supposed to actually try and attack anybody. I really don't. If I try and hit anybody, I'm just going to end up trading with somebody else. I knew it. Oh, hi. Get out of here. Maybe this is the worst fight. Just because of this. So how many are sealed up now? 2? There's one more to seal up. See, I guess the idea is, like, if you're good enough, you can, like, kill these guys, and then you have, like, all those knights helping you in the boss fight. But I have no idea. Yeah, I was just rolling and like, oh, hi. And see you there. Yeah, there's a good chance I'm not even going to make it to the boss. There's too many of them. And they're really hard to kill, too. Like, I think I have the stone ring on. I thought maybe that would help me with getting through their armor. See, I knew if I would try and kill one, you just end up trading. Trade, trade, trade. Oh, and I think all my knights are gone. Yeah, so I'm already alone, and I still have 3 of these guys. Bingo check? Yeah, not really a good time. Oh. He just ran from across the arena because he knew I was going to heal. Oh my god, I already hate this boss fight, and I only did it 1 time. I'm dead. There's no way I'm going to be able to heal. Yep. Impossible. This is unbelievably bad. Alright. You need some kind of special gear set up. Alright, so what's going on with card check? Yeah, I don't think anything happened. Oh, no. I don't think anything is going to trigger a bingo anytime soon. I'd have to drop frames, which is a real possibility. I'd have to get poisoned, but I actually tried it a couple times. That was my third attempt. Because the first time I didn't get to the actual boss. Second time I did, and third time... Come on, cats. Well, Charlie's back. He's cleaning himself. Mingus is still sleeping on the couch. She's been so lazy lately. And she's in my seat on the... She never lays where I sit on the couch. And she's been laying there for like 2 days now. I don't want to do this. I just... There's nothing I can think of that can help me. I mean, I don't have very good armor on, but honestly, I don't think there's anything that would really help me. It's her couch. Well, we've got a couch and a love seat and a recliner. This is in the living room. Like, I'm long-term temporarily in the living room with my streaming setup because we do have an empty bedroom, but we planned on putting a new floor in it, and we're supposed to be getting new windows that we ordered like over a year ago. Now they're saying like third week in October. I'm like, oh great, when it's nice and cold, you're going to come and rip my windows out. So I was kind of waiting to finish that room so I don't have to move my setup again, because since it's been set up, the desk is getting filled up with more and more stuff. It's a 6-foot long desk with 2 tiers. The one that my monitors are on also has my audio processing for my microphone. It's got my Dreamcast is up there with its 4 feet of cabling. And then on this lower tier is where my keyboard, my audio interface, the Mega SG is down here. I got the Super Nintendo on my left, my whiteboard. There's like, I don't want to move all this stuff again. And now you have all those bingo levers to pull? Yeah. I don't know. What else can we do? It's not looking good. We've got this, frigid outskirts, blue smelter, and the trio. I'm not getting anywhere in this fight. I guess it would make sense to try and kill the guys that come out right away. Is that what you're supposed to do? But these guys just stand around. I don't know. I know Hob has like no hit this, so that kind of annoys me. Oh. And I'm gonna die. Fantastic. Yeah, this isn't really working out either. Oh, perfect. Yes. Uh-huh. I don't get it. Get out of here. Oh, hi. He's back. Ah, serpentine. Just heal. you would think like Fume Knight and a Talon would have been like the pinnacle of difficulty, but that is not the case. Yeah, let's get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him! Oh, come on. See, that's the great sword hitbox. Oh. What happened to all my dudes? Are you guys doing anything? Hello? Get out of here. How can they run so fast? This one guy is like on my case. Ah! No! Go away. This is one of those fights I need to see someone do. Oh, you turd. This is so bad. I wasn't even locked. Why are you locked on? Let's say lock on. Nope, I hate trading. I hate trading. Please kill that guy. Got like a great sword or something. That's pretty cool. Oh, good. We're at the boss fight with 6 Estus. Kanzi, what's going on? I'm in the middle of like the worst boss fight ever, so I'm sorry if I don't chat a whole lot, but yeah, this is pretty terrible. And this game is it's also terrible. Don't ever play it. Thanks for coming. How are you doing? Yeah, I thought I was doing pretty bad too. Oh, he's just coming right for me. Oh, okay. Don't kill him yet. Dude, this controller is so dumb. Something is wrong. What? I disagree. I am trying to roll, and I literally cannot. Really? We're gonna start this already? Roll fast enough. This guy's dumb. Oh, that's fancy. Yeah. The boss would have been fine by itself. You know? Can you despawn those other guys? Like if you kill them. Oh, we got a tile flip? Nice. Good catch. I wasn't even looking at that. That's true, because you kill a lot of guys. I guess when you finally do kill him, you're gonna have a lot of souls, because if you keep collecting them, you're killing all those guys. You're just leaving them behind. It's like a soul bank in there. All right, let me bring it up. Oh, we just need a resub. Look at that. We just need a resub. Huh. Gift subs don't count. Too bad for X. All right, yeah, so yeah, let's the easiest thing would be to blame it on X. I know some people were, when I first started, they were some people, they wanted the first badge, and when you get a gift sub, you don't get the first badge. It doesn't count. You have to sub on your own. So several people were trying to get subbed first, and they were getting gifted, and they're like, no, I want to do it. Whoa, is that like some kind of, it's like a speedrunning glitch. Look at that. I just discovered some new tech. And we just roll. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so... Oh, can we get in there? Yeah, I know. I don't think I have a first badge, but I typically don't really have any money to sub. So sorry to any streamers out there. For my retro stuff, I've been selling stuff just to fund it. Rob was like the last streamer I really was subbing to manually, because Granddaddy Sparklehorse has the Amazon account, so we only have the one gift sub. I don't know what I want to do. It can really get out of control. I know. Some people are, I don't know how, I guess maybe like the bigger streamers, they're subbed to like all of their friends, 10, 20 people. I was subbed to Rob Teaches. I found Rob Teaches is the reason, honestly, that this stream is kind of even a thing. Now, I planned on streaming years ago, but I know X from Rob's. I know Sarandon. Remember Rob? Yeah. I know Rob from Rob. And I actually met Rob. I found his stream before I even bought this house. It was when I was still living at my grandfather's. My daughter, I think she just turned a year old. So I've known Sarandon and X, some other people. Archie, if you ever see Archivist Artemis, that's all Rob. Argent. I remember Argent from Rob's stream too. Brady, I'm not sure. He was in here just recently, I think last week. I know him from Rob. So yeah, without Rob, I wouldn't really have quite the following I do. A-Train, I found A-Train, and I think I ran into X. Maybe I ran into X and A-Trains too, and somehow Nerb's another one. Nerb, I know Nerb from Rob. You found A-Train through me? Okay. I didn't know if we both showed up there or... Because I remember the one night the night I found A-Train, I think somehow you ended up in there too. And then we were chatting in Rob's Discord. And he was like, I found you guys. Like, we were talking about something, and somehow he figured out where we were. And then Rob showed up in A-Train's chat too. So I usually find streamers because they're playing Souls games. Honestly. Like, that's how I found Squeaky Kenwood recently. And then I met a lot of people through X when he started streaming. Like Rav, Kanzi, that whole group. Shrum. Rose. I remember when Rose came in to Shroomies channel and we all gave her the followers to push her into affiliate. I was there. It's so cool that, like, we all know each other from so many different corners of Twitch. Oh yeah, Merv. Yeah. Yeah, Rose came in to Shrums and was chatting, and he did his, let's try and help them out. I was there too. That's how X got his affiliate. I was in Shrums, and he's like, X, how many follows do you need? And I was like 1 or 5. I don't remember. And then Rose came in, and that's how I met Rose. How you ended up here, it's a long story. Yeah. We don't have time for that. I don't even know if I want to keep doing this. And, I don't know. Did you ever come along with Rose? Because she's rated me quite a bit. Oh, Akanar. I found him recently. He was doing Dark Souls 2. You know, I look for Souls streamers, and I found Akanar, and then I was actually watching him for quite a while. And we were talking about Dark Souls 2, but I don't tell anybody I'm a streamer. And, he happened to catch me one night. My stream went down and it came back up, and he was looking through Dark Souls 2 streamers. And he's like, wait a minute, you stream? And I was like, well, yeah. But, I mean, there was no way for you to know that, because I'm not going to come into your stream and say, hey, I just got finished streaming, you know? So he gave me, I think Akanar gave me my largest raid yet. It was like over 100 people. And the funniest part about that was, I think Brahms asked me, and I swear Brahms was in Rob's chat as well, but I don't remember how he found Rob. Brahms rated me a ton in the beginning, so he got me a lot of follows. I owe him a lot. But I had a point, and I forget what I was talking about because these guys are jerks. What was I talking about? Yeah, Twitch is honestly my social life. I don't know if I have IRL friends anymore. Oh, thank you. I had an itch. I tried fighting these guys before. I need to flip the tile about going off on a tangent. So you want me to reset it? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? This is hard to do, and I'm kind of looking at chat and looking at my OBS capture instead of my actual streaming monitor. That's probably not a good idea. I don't want to go in there. They trap you in there so easily. Oh. Maybe I... Oh. This guy. I run into that guy almost every time. I think it would be helpful to have these guys in the boss fight, but I don't know how to fight. I got an item. Nope. Don't heal. Don't pick items up. Got it. I wish I had the power to freeze these doors shut. You're looking for Gran Turismo players. I had a Gran Turismo game for... what system was that? Must have been like PS2. That was the only one I think I owned. My racing game of choice was Tokyo Extreme Racer on Dreamcast. I was addicted to that game. I never finished it. So... I might want to get back into that again someday. I remember starting the second Tokyo Extreme Racer, and I didn't like it as much. But, man, I played the first one so much. It was so good. Gotta love those skylines. Uh-oh. Bonk. Oh. That was chat's fault. Specifically X. He said something and I'm like, I must read it. It's gotta be important. I need to make that a tile. Killed him. I totally stole that kill. He had like 5 HP max. Oh. Oh, that was like synchronized. I think there's like weird sound effects in the background, and it sounds exactly like Mingus's snoring. So I keep thinking I'm hearing her snore, but I'm like, it's way too loud. Might as well get this. Just spam that roll, because you never know when it's going to work. A classic build choice. You like my cat boots? Everybody wears these cat boots. Well, this is not going to go well. I might as well just let them kill me now, save some time. She's stuck behind the couch again. Oh, of course. Yeah. You're streaming tomorrow? Okay. I'm not, because it's a school day. How you doing, Ender Mage? I actually have 2 of these swords, and they work pretty well, I have to say. DLC, they don't really shine. The DLC kind of leveled the playing field. This sword, in the rest of the game, it's like it one hits everything, no problem. All right, thanks for stopping in, Varagath. It's good to see you. I'll be back again on Friday. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let me just pop this up. I'm not going anywhere quite yet. We got about 15 minutes left, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eastern. I start at 10 p.m. I used to stream 10 to 1, but my daughter recently started preschool, and I take her Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Friday night will be a longer stream. So I'll be getting out of here in about 15. Yeah, I was going to do the power stancing with the 2 greatswords, but the dex requirement for that was just way too high. I didn't want to put that many levels into dex. Like, I'm a strength build, and they make you, for a lot of stuff. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, I was going to grab the Fume Knight Ultra Greatsword. It required like 50 strength and like 40 dex. I was like, I have 10. I have 10. It's impossible. There's no way that's like an NG weapon. That's like NG plus and beyond. There's no way you're going to have 50 strength. I would have to take levels out of every other attribute to dump into that just to wield the sword, and then what will be the point? I don't know. Right. 50-30? Yeah, I knew it was something crazy that was beyond my current setup here. I don't like this fight, and I don't even really want to play this. But there's no reason to start anything new since we're so close to the end. The primary benefit is that it's the best blocker in the game that isn't a shield. Oh. Yeah, I had some people hyping it up until I saw the required stats. I was like, I'm just going to use the soul level. That would have been the only boss weapon I had, because I typically don't. I went all the way through Dark Souls, and I never made a boss weapon. I played through Dark Souls with plus 15 Uchigatana, and it was awesome. I kind of miss having a dex character. And I kind of wish I could level beyond plus 10 in Dark Souls 2. If there's a way to do it, I'd have no idea how to do it. And I'm pretty sure chat would have told me if there was a way to do it. I really don't know. Oh, okay, so I'm already capped at plus 10. Yeah, so I just made this. I made a plus 10 poison Hide Knight sword. I was going to attempt to use that on the Cave of the Dead trio fight. Oh, I'm missing one? Is it the one that kept killing me? Do I have to kill him? There's one, he's got like a lance or something. How did... Yeah, I found 3 sitting in chairs. Yep. Yep. I have 4. How many are there supposed to be? Or is that it? Was the one just blocked? Okay. Okay. I was going to say, the only other one I could think of was there was that one ghost that kept stabbing me with his lance. So yeah. I was kind of hoping I was wrong and there actually was a 5th one because I could certainly use it. I don't know what else I can do. I feel like the stone ring is probably the best for these guys. I don't think there's much I can do armor-wise. Like, I don't think armor is really going to save me at this point. I don't know. Wow, what is this? Oh, charred Lois armor. It's those dudes. Wow. No wonder they're so hard to kill. Wow. You ran a great shield? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm this deep into the game and I still have no clue what I'm doing. I only had I had this stuff on because of I was farming for Titanite chunks, and I didn't realize I could actually purchase them from Chloanne or whatever her name is, because the first time I went to her to buy them, I was like, oh, well, she should have chunks, and she didn't. So just the other day I read, once you have like the king's ring or something, then she starts to sell them. So I was like, oh. And I wasted my Monday night stream. I wasted a good portion of that just farming for 2 chunks, and I could have just bought them from her. So yeah, I don't, and I like having my fast roll. And I'm playing this not completely blind because I've seen all the Souls games played all the way through. Vengarl's armor. That's actually better than that stuff. And to some degree. There's no fast roll in Dark Souls 2? What do you mean? Rolling distance, yeah. What I mean by fast roll is, I guess, maximum roll distance. Because isn't that like under 50% is like... This is the kind of stuff in Souls games that I don't care about and I find it annoying. Like, I want to just kill things and not have to worry about what percentage this and that is. I mean, we can do whatever. I'll put on... You have to be at 0% for maximum roll distance. Let's just do dumb stuff, and this is going to be like my last attempt, probably. Let's put on like Vengarl's stuff. Just because I have it. Like, That's great. What is my character at? 71.6. Perfect. So I don't think I have any more rings that would help. Sometimes deflect spells. There's also the Simpleton's Ring. Doesn't that do something? With the iframes. Lowering equipment load increases physical attack. I don't know what that means. That ring description doesn't make sense to me. Lowering equipment load increases physical attack. Gain surprises, but take increased damage. Yeah, I don't think so. Graduate, let's see, I don't think that's... that might be helpful. Take a lot of damage from behind, if you know what I mean. Don't want that. None of this is going to help. I don't know why I spend too much time. See, Argent, the way I'm going to have to do this is I'm going to have to just highlight whatever you put, and I'll copy and paste it. Because it only works for mods. And that's a Stream Elements thing. So any mod can add quotes. Mod and above. None of this is going to help, so I don't know why I'm wasting my time with this. Yeah, I've considered it, but I don't know. You just be the quote mod. It's going to end up being like mod chat then. I gotta say, going into a chat and everybody is a mod makes me not want to talk. I'm gonna die soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's put that on. Let's go die in style. This is going to be fantastic. Let's see how fast I can die. I have to be out of here in like 3 minutes. Let's make this fast. See, everything's fine except for these flame dudes. Oh. And I'm dead. Yeah. And I thought Frigid Outskirts was bad. I gotta say, I hate Frigid Outskirts less than this place. I really do. That doesn't really work. I like my stone ring. I don't know why, I just... Man, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm getting to the point where there's like nowhere I want to be. I hate every area that's left. My plan was all bosses, but I just don't know how to do this fight. I've tried attacking those guys straight up. I'm not much of a shield guy. And having this greatsword, I kind of need this shield. Because look, when I 1, 2, 3, 4, I get 4 rolls out of this. I really wish I had like a plus 10 chloranthy ring. And how is it, since you have, in Elden Ring, you have a jump button, right? So when you're in Elden Ring, can you run and then dodge? I absolutely hate that when you try and run and roll, you jump and you get hit. You know what I mean? All right, let's take one final look at this board. So, Granddaddy Sparkle Horse could trigger a bingo, or someone coming in and resubbing. But here's the thing. Some of my subs, they don't announce their subs. So somebody could have resubbed, but it's not announced. And it has to be announced, because I'm not going to rat anybody out. So let's... Hey, Brahms. Doing some bingo here. So chat can torture me. There wasn't. It was... X was just going crazy with the subs. No, I was just pointing that out, that, like, my mom... GDSH is Granddaddy Sparkle Horse. I know I still have the bingo up, but I'm heading back to Majula. Sometimes she likes to make popcorn while I'm streaming. Sometimes she, like, drops her laptop lid and slams, and I can see it on the microphone. I don't know how much chat can actually hear, but I can see, like, because she sits to my left in her recliner, so there's a good chance she's going to be making some noise. Yeah, so this is unfortunately one of my shorter streams. You can't hear anything? I'm not really sure. So, I mean, that's good, and it's bad for you all that want a bingo. But, yeah, that is it for me. I have to get going. She just said goodnight to chat. We all heard it. She's been in bed for like an hour and a half. She goes to bed at 11, so if you want Granddaddy Sparkle Horse to make some noise, it's got to be between 10 and 11. Unless it's like a Friday. If it's a Friday, you might hear her. She shouted it from the bedroom. She could be sleepwalking. My headphones must have blocked it out. I have earbuds in. I can hear my cat fart from across the room. Even with these earbuds in. You have to understand, I am a trained audio engineer. I have excellent hearing. I hear everything. If she came in and scared, no. She's absolutely sleeping. She can barely get out of her chair. She wouldn't waste the energy just to come out and scare me. Does that count for cat screaming? I don't know. It's a good question that will have to be answered some other time. But yeah, I have to get out of here. I have to get my video uploading and maybe grab a snack. But I don't know. What do y'all think of Bingo? Argent, any thoughts? You think this Bingo app is worth it? I think it's pretty fun. I think it'll be more fun when you guys start torturing me with things. Yeah. And, you know, if anybody has any ideas for squares that maybe we're at a point in the game where it's not going to happen, or, you know, I would like to get some bingos. I was your very first buyer. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, as soon as you talked about it, I was like, yeah, I want something different for the stream. You didn't win the first time, so you hate it. Fair. Blame Argent. I'm just the streamer. I'm just the messenger. Yeah, so if you think it's cool, go ahead and check it out. That'll take you to Argent's page with all the info on it. Just gonna pop this in here, but I'm sure everybody here already knows this stuff. That you can find my old streams on my YouTube. Discord is where we talk about everything. Old consoles, old games. Oh, X, did you see that I finally watched Blade Runner in 2049? I think it's a great start. And I don't mind, you know, trying it out. That's tonight was like a trial run. And it went pretty well. It's just, if I had a third monitor that I could leave it up to see it all the time, that would be great. The hard part is not being able to see the board for me and for chat. Over the weekend, yeah, I watched Blade Runner 1. I think I watched Blade Runner Saturday and Blade Runner 2049 Sunday. Yeah, I posted it in my movies YouTube TV thing. I didn't have any comments or anything, but I just mentioned it. So we can talk about that. Like I said, that's all I said was that I watched them. There's really nothing to catch up on. Yeah, everybody out there, please buy at least one more monitor so you can have the bingo card up. You know, if it was like web-based, that would be a thing, so that it was a real-time updated kind of thing. That, you know, it works fine standalone in Windows, but if it was web-based, I'm sure you already know that. It's probably already in the works, and I will be expecting that version for Friday night's stream. But yeah, so I'm going to get out of here. It's already been too long. We're going to have to flip this tangent tile over several times. There. You have no experience in web development. Well, get some. No, but this is cool, and I'm glad you made it. It was fun. And I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Thanks, X, for the ridiculous amount of gift subs. It was uncalled for, and now you're going to make me make more emotes and stuff, and I really don't have time for that, so thanks for putting even more pressure on me. Yeah, so I'm out of here. Did you just use the software dev equivalent of Get Good? I guess so. Alright, I'll catch you all somewhere. If it's not here, I'll see you on Twitch somewhere. You don't have Jake? It's a follower emote. Everybody has Jake. Do you follow me? Are you following me, Argent? Mobile hasn't updated? I added that, like, yesterday. I'm pulling up my stream. It lags sometimes. I don't even know how. I don't even, how do I see? I don't even know how to see my chat. I have no idea how to do this. I don't even know how to look at my own chat on my phone. Anyway, all right. Good night.